right, Kevin here from C3 again. Now that we've installed our bar risers and we have our thermostat installed, if you've got the C3 heated handlebars, which I recommend because they're the best thing ever, is we're gonna install those next. So it's a real simple, easy install. There's only a couple of tech tips. We'll just go through it here now. So if you've already installed the C3 thermostat, if you were doing the bars at the same time, just remember it's easiest to hook the bar lines into the supply and the return on the thermostat before you install them, because it's easier to have them lined up and give them a good hard push compared to when they're in the bike. So we've already done that. We've routed the lines up the way we like, in between the rads and in behind the front number plate. So now we're just going to put the fittings in the bar. So we always put the fitting with the valve goes on the back side of the bars and is closest to you when you're driving, and that way you can make adjustments. It's a pipe thread, it's going to get tight, and then you just go your half turn to lock it in, and we have it usually facing down at a slight angle. You'll see once we get it installed. And then the front fitting is just a swivel 90, so it can face any direction. So we'll just tighten it up, and then we'll get the top clamps put on. So just route your lines a way that you're comfortable with them and cut them to the right length. You can rotate the bars around to help get a better position to push them in. And again, you got to get them very straight to push them in. The long end always goes up here of the uncovered line so that you got lots of room to cut them shorter, and then we put the shorter end down on the thermostat. If the lines seem really tight when you're putting them in, as the system heats up, they'll take a thermal set and they'll form to the shape that you've put them in, and it'll relieve all the tension on the lines. That's it. We're done. Okay, so the bars are, again, a fairly simple thing to install. They don't take that long. There's a couple important points. One is that just like on the thermostat, it's best when you can stick the lines into the fittings when they're very straight and when you can get a good grip on them. So on the bars, if you can't get them in straight and you happen to start the system up and you have a small drip there, just don't worry about it too much. Just let the bike heat up. As it gets warm, the lines get more pliable and they'll actually go in really easily. The coolant that's dripped there will provide a bit of lubricant and it'll really help them just slide in easily. So it's important just to get the lines very straight with the fitting, and it takes a good hard push. But again, once they're warmed up and or lubricated with a little bit of coolant, they'll actually pop in really easy. So if you see that happen when you first go to start them up, just let it warm up and give them a good push. Anyways, thanks a lot for buying our bars. They really work great. You're gonna have warm hands and you're gonna be really happy. Any questions, let us know, and we hope to see you out in the snow.